So in this video, I'll show you how to do a data cleanup on some really messy date-time raw values. So let's take a look at the data. This is what we have here. It's been, imagine, exported from some other system, and they tell you it's a date-time, but currently it doesn't look like it at all. So here is a proper date with time value. We know that it's a number, or it's a real date time, because it's on the right hand side of the cell and there's nothing been pressed here. So if I were to go below here and press enter, or press the equal sign, click on this cell and press enter, this is formatted as a number, and you see that it's just 41,721.70. The decimal part represents the portion of the day that is completed. So at 4:54 p.m., we're 70% done the day. The number represents how many days since January 1st, 1900. That is what it does. So I'm just going to cut this, put it up here. I've used the int or integer function to just show the day part, and then here I'm showing you the 0.7. So subtracting one from the other. That's the decimal part, the time of the day. Watch how I can easily right-click on this and change it to a time by doing a format something like this. And you see 4:54 p.m. I could do the same thing with this value. I could turn this into a date, and it shows it just fine. If I just make this a little bit wider. So I'll undo those two things. So you see the integer without decimal, and then just the decimal. So we did a quick review on that. Step 2, now we need to go look back at these raw values and find the pattern. If you're lucky, there's only one pattern and you can solve it. So looking in here, we see that to the left of the decimal, you always have 6 numbers. When we look at the one up here, there's only 5 to the left of the decimal. The second thing to note is that whenever you're looking at raw data like this, look in the formula bar. That might give you another clue. So we see something interesting with the number at the top, and then it goes down to the next line, and you have the decimal. And as I move up and down, it's the same for all of them. So now we can create a date out of this simply by using the left function, clicking on that cell, a comma, and I want to extract the first 5. Now, when you look at this, it goes to the left-hand side of the cell again. So I have to convert it by either saying +0 or multiply by 1. It won't change it. It just converts it into a proper number. When nothing is pressed here on the horizontal alignment, the number goes to the right. So I drag this all the way down. And a similar thing, now we want to get the time out of this. And I'm going to use the mid function. Click on that cell, and I'm going to put a comma. I want to start, I believe it's on the 7th character in that cell, and I'm going to say I want to extract, let's just say 10. That's more than we need, but it works perfectly fine. So now it's pulling out the 0.43. I also have to convert this, and this time I'll use +0. So that converts it to a proper decimal value, and now we have both things that we need. Now I could just put them together in the same cell, but let's just do it here. Very easily go like this. This value, the day part, plus the time part, and press enter. And now all we have to do really is just click a cell with the formatting that we want. This is kind of a long formatting, but it works. Format Painter, click the cell here, make it a little bit wider, and now we see that we have a date with the time, and it's all in there. We can scroll all the way down, and it works. So this is our date, time, and we have fixed this all up.